So you mentioned that briefly you've done a lot of public speaking. So your TED Talks is obviously coming up soon.
Yeah, totally.
Is this what this is? Just practice for it, right?
Yeah.
So a warm up.
They gave me a phone yesterday. You know.
So how did you find that whole process?
Well, exciting at first, but then as the date starts to approach, you start to panic about it.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't know what you guys were like at school, but when I was at school and you had to read poetry on stage,
Horrible. Worst day of your life.
even talk to girls was a nightmare. So, so getting on stage in front of people, like, scared the shit out of me. I had my first public speaking gig for the Business Gateway. They basically just says, look, can you come along? We'll do a panel. You'll be part of the panel. Panel will ask you questions and advice and whatnot for entrepreneurs, so you can do that. And I was like, sounds cool. I like stepping out my comfort zone.
Yep.
Until it comes to go time, and you start to you start to panic.
Yeah.
So yeah, just one thing I've learned is kind of just get out your own way, just get it done, just get up out of bed, just go about your day as normal.
And even the filming that we done, that you had to get out your comfort zone because
you did.
We were in a riot scene. You had to really pretend that
you had to be vocal
with
that as well.
You had to be verbal. You had to scream to the top of your lungs like we were swearing. Just doing as much as you can to. And it's something that is a skill to learn. If you've got it, then you'll do well. Basically.
I definitely don't have it. It's just something I've had to kind of learn. I think I've maybe done 4 or 5 public speaking gigs now.
See, when you do them, did it give you an idea of what the one you talk about, or is it just a free rein?
Nah, they give you an idea. So there's usually a topic.
Right.
The one for the Business Gateway was a part of a panel, and it was offering advice to entrepreneurs.
Okay.
So they would ask questions, and you just give your advice on it, really. I done one in America as well, in Orlando.
Did you really?
In Orlando, there was a hair and beauty expo.
Yep.
And so anyway, we got in touch with the organiser, and he said, "Yeah, come and talk over here."
Yeah, that's cool.
So we went and done that, and that was bizarre because I had to slow my speech right down so everybody understood what I was saying. Yeah. So that was strange.
Did it go down well though?
It did, mate.
Class, good.
That was basically telling the story. Basically what I've told you guys over the 2 podcasts. But so telling the story, and then I got a lot of questions at the end, and they were genuine questions. And folk wanted selfies afterwards and stuff.
Yeah.
So it was cool.
That's good, man. That's class.
And then done one in Edinburgh as well. So as they progress, you get more confident with it.
Yep.
But the first couple were scary, like really scary.
But you got through them okay?
Yeah. It's just, as I say, just step out your comfort zone and just say, I'm just doing it. And then once you're on stage, the nerves, you can hear your own heartbeat, you can hear yourself breathing. But once you get a first couple of sentences out, it's not bad.
Did that give you a lot of like anxiety kind of stuff like that, or?
It did, yeah. Because you don't want to say anything. Well, being the face of this brand as well, I don't want to say anything that would come back on me.
Yeah.
So you got to be careful, and then you're nervous about saying something or messing up, or so so anxious all the time and just losing sleep over it.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's something that affects a lot of people for a lot of different reasons.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, like during the filming of the last series, like over the course of maybe 3-4 months, I developed a hell of a lot of anxiety for different reasons, which I won't go into, but it kind of grew arms and legs and became something that controlled me for a period of time. Still now, I'm kind of getting to the end of that stage. I'm coming out of it a bit better, but it's mad what the reasons, the anxiety will bring you, and how it affects you in your daily life. And it could be something as simple as going and speaking on stage in front of a lot of people. It could be leaving your house.
Leaving your house, yeah, totally.
And it's affected a lot of people in in arts in general. I think it affects creative people more than anyone else. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
Because the amount of ups and downs you get as a, it could be a musician, a business owner, an actor, any type of creative industry. The amount of ups and downs that you get is absolutely incredible.
Yep.
And from the people that we spoke to that have been previous guests, there's a lot of people that were talking about depression, talking about anxiety. However, that was kind of another part of the reason why we weren't off the air for a bit. Just I wasn't in a position to film like anything at all. And the film kind of helped me, I suppose, in a way, to come up my shell. And you're saying maybe the public speaking, you were anxious at first, but then as you done more and more, it got you feeling a bit better.
It does. It gives you the film as well. It gives you a platform to express yourself a little bit as well. It is initially stepping out your comfort zone, but that's where good things happen, I think.
Yeah, and even more recently, we've had more famous faces end their own lives.
Yeah, man. It's
who on the outside look like they've got everything.
yeah.
I think there was a guy just a couple of days ago as well, wasn't there?
He was
From Love Island.
Love Island.
Oh
actually,
yeah, I can't remember the guy's name, but yeah, the guy from Love Island, he was found in the woods next to his house.
Yeah, sad man, really
Yes.
sad.
Absolutely mental. Keith Flint.
Yes.
From the outside, it looks like they can literally do no wrong. They have got everything they've ever wanted in life. I would, give everything to have a person like that's life. What's his name? Chester? Is it?
Chester,
yeah.
Bennyfield.
Lincoln Park.
From Lincoln Park, even going back to Robin Williams and things like that. I mean, it's crazy. The face of depression is those people, and they're all smiles.
Yeah.
And behind the scenes, it's a completely different story. And it's something that we think we should probably talk about a bit more, especially as guys, because it's a bit taboo, isn't it?
It is a bit taboo. You're meant to be this manly man, but
Yeah.
everybody, I think, at some point in your life, everybody goes through a mental health issue, if it is anxiety or depression, or everybody faces it, I think, at some point.
And that was explored, especially very recently in the last maybe week or so, Afterlife, Ricky Gervais's Netflix show. And I know, Jay, you saw it, but
Yeah.
it was, to me, I thought it was bang on. It spoke a lot to me. I was going through that kind of not wanting to, just not caring about anything, and having
Living his
dogs.
life. Anything goes wrong, I'll just kill myself anyway. So there's
Yeah.
no consequences to what I do right now.
Yeah, exactly.
And
So
it was showing you how he was living his life like that. And it was sad, man. It was really, really sad.
it is a sad kind of state of affairs to watch someone in. And
Yeah.
you don't really know how bad it can be until you're in that position.
Yeah.
And you think it can't get any worse, and sometimes it does, and sometimes you get out of it straight away.
Yeah.
Even Lemmy, the comedian,
Yeah.
he helped me a lot. That he was speaking about. He had an hour-long talk on his YouTube channel about depression, and he was on the same medication, like for instance I was, and he was talking about what, as I was starting going into it, he was maybe at the end of that cycle, and I experienced absolutely everything that he did, and it was just like, oh my god, like this happened to me, so this is what's going to happen in the future. So the more people that talk about it, the more people that put a message out there to the people that are still in that space is fantastic to me, because as you've got someone at the end of the road giving messages back to the people going into it, you're going to have a less amount of people getting in that dark place where they feel that they can't turn anywhere and end up ending in their own lives. So checking on your mates.
Checking.
Oh,
No, you
definitely.
basically, if there's someone you've not seen from, heard from in a while, just check in on them. Make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
We maybe last month we went to see like the premiere. Went to see the premiere of the movie about Lumo, and that's what that's been made for, to raise awareness to mental health.
Right.
This was a guy, the life and soul of the party, 21 years old, killed himself.
Jeez.
One of the best, probably the best rapper in this country
Really?
by a mile, and just had these demons that no one knew about.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
So if like I was saying, if you check on people that you've not seen,
So
or
there's a
spoken to in a long
documentary?
time. There is. I believe it's the BBC have bought it, got the rights to it, so they're going to be showing it pretty soon as well.
Good.
Crazy thing though. So don't want to spoil it too much for anyone that's not seen it yet. But documentary, they're making it on his life. Tragic. A young rapper who took his own life, and while they were making that film, they've been filming it for maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. His mum actually found an old video camera in his old bedroom, and inside were memory cards, and he'd spent the last couple of years telling his life story from start to finish.
Wow.
So the movie is basically told by himself.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it's haunting because you're watching it and it's him on the camera telling his own story with like his friends and stuff talking about him as well. And you're actually kind of like, imagine filming something like that and then finding these at the end when he's telling his own story. It's amazing.
It's like a video diary,
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
but of his life, not just his day to day.
Yeah,
That's insane.
yeah. So definitely keep an eye out for that coming out. It's trying to open up conversations on
Yet
mental
another
health.
creative person as
Yeah,
well.
yes, definitely, yeah.
So that's, for instance, people that are not in the creative industries will have friends that maybe are in bands or that sing or something like along those lines, that are actors, and they will want people to support them, share their music, try and help them along the way, purchase their music for them, or share it on Facebook, something like that, spread the message. You don't understand that the anxiety that the people like that go through, that, or entrepreneurs, that they don't feel that they're getting support from their friends. Their friends will share a Beyonce song in a second, but when it comes to like your pal is rapping, no one cares. And the anxiety that goes behind that is absolutely, you'll know yourself, Jig, you've been through the same. It's all you think about at some points.
Yep.
You literally sit there going like, no one cares about like any of your music or anything like that, and it's a hard thing to go through. And part of the reason why we need to talk about that is because people don't want to say that. People don't want to say no one supports me. Like, no one wants to say that as a rapper. Like, oh, I'm the big hard man here. Like, I just rap. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm doing it for myself. No, they're not. They're doing it for attention.
Yeah.
Basically, they're doing it to get something off their chest, their message
Get
out.
the message out.
Yeah. They're not doing it for anything other than that. They've got a talent and they want many people to see it as possible. So all it takes is literally a like and a share, if you can. It helps a long way.
I
Trust
think
me.
it's that easy now as well, just to like and share
Oh,
stuff.
it's crazy.
It's
Yeah.
free. It's easy to do. It's not like you're going out flyering anymore that you used to.
Yeah.
It's easy just to help your friends out. Eh?
And no matter if you're at the top of the ladder or at the bottom of the ladder, it affects everyone in different ways. So, if there's anything else we would talk about before moving on, because that's quite a heavy subject.
Yeah.
I don't know how you can follow that, man. It's
It's,
a very, very heavy subject, but
It is.
it's something that doesn't get addressed as much as it should, and I'm glad that the two of you brought that up.
I just want to kind of share our experiences at least, and talk about it, and hopefully it encourages people to talk about it.
Yeah, and if there's anyone literally going through that first step and you don't think they're going to do anything, because people say that the doctors do nothing, but trust me, doctors are the first place you need to go, because there's a big stigma about taking medication on it. I know that, I've been through it. There's a lot of people I know that have been through it, but the first stage is you just go there and say how you're feeling. They might not give you medication in the first instance. They might just say, go and speak to someone. They might give you medication there and then, and trust me, you'll feel a lot better. I'm not going to be one of those people that say don't go to the doctor, because it's not worth it. Like, do not chance it. You want your chemical imbalance in your brain to be on, where it should be, not, terrible enough that you're thinking of maybe doing something stupid that you can't go back on. So yeah, thank you for sharing your, again, it's something that we wanted to talk about, and it's something you brought to our attention that we should cover, and I'm glad we're doing it on the first episode.
Yeah, straight into it.
Hopefully it encourages more guests to talk about it as well, their experience with it.
It's something that we might bring up again, I suppose.
Like you're saying, all our guests are generally going to be creatives, so it is going to be a common theme.
Yeah.